Good morning to the Sprite Club, checking in with you live here on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and Kick as well. What's going on, everybody? Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Hump Day. We are large, we are live, we are in charge. We're doing the damn thing today, man. We are back at it again with our shiny hunt. We are back in Mount Moon. What we are looking today, last night we had a little special stream that got us kicked off a little bit better than what I thought we were going to do. What we ended up doing was my good friend, good brother, Ben, was live. He was wrapping up talking about that today, July the 1st at 2 p.m. Eastern over on twitch.tv/Fendler. I believe YouTube and other platforms as well. He will be live playing the new College Football 27 for all my football fans out there that love a good football game. He will be live later. So that's where we're going to be raiding out to later on, around like 2:30ish. You know, to give the good brother some juice, to get him through the shift of that stream. So we'll be making our way over there a little bit there. So last night, he was needing a place to drop off the community. So I told him, I was like, hey brother, I can go ahead and boot up for you real quick, you know, drop the good folks off. And that's what we did. We sent the good folks over to me. We booted up last night and we ended up getting our shiny Zubat. That's what we got right there. We got our shiny Zubat, which now became our shiny Golbat. So I'm happy that we end up getting it. We got it situated. We got it good. So now we can go ahead and get started with our journey now for Paris. So that's what we're looking at right there. And I'm checking in with you guys. So hope everybody's having a good day, good start to their Wednesday. I know I'm having a great week start to my Wednesday as well. Woke up, went for a walk, and we're chilling, man. We're chilling. We're doing good things. We're doing big things today. So let's go ahead and let's get into it, man. We did start a little bit more last night with Paris as our hunt last night. So that's what we're looking at right now. We're looking to chase down Paris for our hunt today. But if you're rocking with me today, man, you're checking in. Hope you're having a good day. How's everybody doing, man? Check in with me. It's Wednesday. Hump day. Middle of the week. We're in July already. I can't believe we're in July already, man. We're already massively through almost to the end of the year. We're almost to Halloween. But for me, let's hope that we get the Paris today. If we can get the Paris, then we got Clefairy, Onyx, Chansey left inside of Mount Moon. And then we can go from there to see exactly what we go with left. Now, I won't lie, I did try to go after Onyx last night. It was our only one that spawned, and it ended up running. So, and then we ended up not seeing another Onyx for at least 45 minutes. It was not a fun time. Not a fun time. All right, we got our Dark Star to go up to level 33. So our entire team, except for our Pikachu, is shinies. Ooh, slight little early morning yawn there. Just trying to wake myself up here. Okay, random spawn of Clefable. Our next Moonstone. So I could literally every day just stack up on Moonstones. I'm at 4 right now, and I can sell them off for a nice profit. Crazy. Alright, there are multiple spots where I can go to try to get Paris to spawn. Since we're inside of Mount Moon, Mount Moon's going to give us millions of opportunities for it. And if I want to play this out a little bit, I can always look at the habitat of it. So it looks just strictly Mount Moon. So strictly Mount Moon is where we're sitting at right now in terms of just with rocking with Paris. So if I absolutely have to and need be, I just have to just run around the entire Mount Moon area and just hope that we can get one that's spawn as a shiny. Yes, Kitty Kitty, hello. Sophia checking in and with a like on the live, much appreciated. Alright, so we're gonna get out of that area. We're gonna go to a different area and see if we can get the Paris to spawn. No, we're not going to throw another lure out there just yet. That would be a waste to do so. However, if I can get to another area where I know the spawn rates will get more and more and more, which works out for me. And Danny with the like on the live, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alright, throw another lure out there. So yeah, we're looking at Clefairy, Chansey, Onyx. Our last 3 Pokemon outside of Paris if we get the Paris today. And then we just move on to the next section. Okay, so let's see here. We got Zubat, Geodude, Chansey, Paris. So 4. Alright, so we'll head upstairs. Give us a countdown from 3, 2, 1. Reset the area. Chansey, Paris, Zubat. Got Geodude here. Another bat, another Paris. Alright, let's catch one. Alright, we get ourselves another Paris captured, which is good. I do not mind that whatsoever. We're at 107. I know it. I feel like if I speak this into existence, it's gonna happen. But I'm surprised I have yet to get a random full odds shiny to spawn yet inside of Mount Moon. I've had it happen to me while we were in the Viridian Forest, but so far I'm kind of shocked that I have yet to have that happen to me inside of Mount Moon. Kind of glad it hasn't happened in Mount Moon yet, because I would be kind of mad if it was something I wasn't hunting. Oh, man. I can already tell. I just have a gut feeling today that this is going to be one of those days where I feel like it's either going to take a hot minute to get the shiny Pokemon, or it's going to be one of those relatively quick days. One second, I'm just doing something real quick with my brother. All right. That. This. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Parises. And not a singular one wanted to show up as the shiny version of it. That is, that's kind of sad. Kind of sickening a little bit, if you ask me. A max lure. We're already over a 31 catch combo. All right, reset spawn area in 3, 2, 1, send. Now 1, 2, 3, 4 Paris, 3 Zubats, Geodude, Chansey, Clefairy. go. All right, we're at 109. I tried to fake out that Zubat, and I didn't really get too far with that. Yeah. Okay, so come on. Okay. I know there's going to be a few hunts that we do that I have to do a little research in to find out about how they turn out shiny. One is definitely going to be the fossil, our fossil Pokemon. That's the number one. I already know about the legendary Pokemon. Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, Mewtwo. So, I already know what we're looking at with that. What's going on, Loxy? Checking in over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? Excuse me. Oh, Trying to wake myself up here. You're 300% right now on Cuphead. You're a psycho. That's absolutely quite sickening. That you literally say you're telling me you're 300% right now on Cuphead. That's sickening. But good on you for staying dedicated to that game. I probably would have broke my controller if I was playing Cuphead, dude. I remember playing Cuphead one time, and I got so frustrated with that game. I almost broke my controller. You're gonna go karting with your uncle today? Hell yeah, dude. Love that for you. See, you say it's light work, but for the rest of us who struggle with games like that, or, you know, kind of get a little frustrated with games like that, you make it look easy, but you make us over here look like fucking idiots. My guy Nick Wheeler with the like on the live.
My man.
Much appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. I mean, fair, but also, in my point of view, in my perspective, I deserve it. I deserve something nice every now and then. So, I'm okay with it. Especially since I always have a plan when I want to get myself stuff. I always take into accountability my five set rule of if I'm going to buy myself anything, especially video game wise, I always make sure my 5 things are taken care of. I make sure my rent's taken care of. I make sure my gas is taken care of, my electric's taken care of. I don't have to worry about water in my the water in my apartment, because that's in my rent. That's like included, so I don't got to worry about that. I make sure my phone bill's taken care of, and I also take care of make sure my car's paid. All that stuff's taken care of, and if I got the extra funds to do it, I would go ahead and indulge myself in a new video game, a new console, if I have the funds to do so. If not, then I will go ahead and if I don't, then I will take a little bit of my funds and I'll put it off to the side for it till next paycheck, and we go from there. Dude, I thought so many times with Paris, I thought I had the shiny, but I didn't see the sparkles above it, so not shiny. My guy Colt checking in. What's up, buddy? I feel like my next hunt after Paris, I think I have to go. I think I have to go Chansey next because I'm seeing Chansey literally every spawn that I go to. So I feel like that'd be a quicker hunt for us. Cool. Cool. Alright, Darkstar and Queen get their next level ups. Love that. Alright, so we're going to drop back down, try to see if we get a spawn and reset. So there's only 2 more Pokemon in this game that evolve from a Moonstone. That is Clefairy and Jigglypuff. No other Pokemon in this game evolves from a Moonstone, and I'm sitting on 4 of them right now that I haven't already got as a shiny. I got the Nidoking, I got the Nidoqueen. So when it comes time for me to sell off and make some money, 2 out of those 4 Moonstones are going to go bye-bye as well. Which, fine by me. Fine by me. Because like 5,000 per. So that'd be like $10,000 right there, Poké-Dollars for me. Which massively helps. Power wash team coming to clean the building. There we go. Brother's phone's almost paid off. Worry about the semantics later. If I can just avoid Clefairy, Chansey, Geodude, and Zubat while I'm just standing here. If I can do that, then I have no problem with like just waiting out the spawns of Paris, because then I know that eventually one's gonna pop up as a shiny form. Which I'm gonna look that up real quick. I want to see. So yeah, it would just be the wait, what? Farm fossils, gather 10 or 20 fossils helix. You can finally guarantee daily respawn. Okay. Interesting. So just like the Moonstone daily in this game, it gives you you can get multiple fossils a day, which that's actually pretty freaking cool. So when we go to shiny hunt for our fossils, that'll be fun. All right, Sandslash is level 51. Standing in the middle of the room is a good option, but I have to like watch out for Geodudes and Zubats. Good. Good, excellent throw. Usually helps out as best as humanly possible. no shiny. Get to see a shiny one. Alright, we'll leave this area. Alright, so now, let's try a different area inside a mountain. See if we can get one. Because I wholeheartedly believe that I would say Cerulean Cave, not Cerulean Cave. What the hell is the cave called? The one that leads you to Lavender Town. What was that cave? I need the map. Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel was the one I was thinking of. I don't think... Yeah, Paris's are not in that cave. I could always go there to investigate and double check, but I highly doubt it. Because if they were, then I could say we go run that option, go see if we can get any there. I don't know. I think I'll go investigate real quick. I'm not thinking that we're gonna get anything there, but we'll see. I'll head there. I ain't got a problem going there. Not a problem. Alright. Now map. Let's head to Cerulean City. Alright, now that we're in Cerulean City. Also, I want to bring up my my newest shiny Pokemon. Oh yeah. Love it. Absolutely love it. Loxy checking in over on TikTok. What's up, Loxy? Stream lag is real? I'm not seeing any lag on the stream. Yeah, because I haven't got any message that there's any issues with the stream on my end. Oh, I'm not playing Cuphead no more. I played it, like I said, this was years ago that I played Cuphead. Charmander, so Charmander spawns in here as well. Okay, that's kind of cool to know. All right, do we get any? Can we get a Paris to spawn in here? I don't think so. Solid Golbat. Another Golbat. 2 Golbats. There's Onyx. Charmander. Graveler. Well, like I said, I played it before. I played it years ago, and I got like super frustrated with it to the point where I like almost broke my controller because of how bad the game pissed me off. And I'm not trying to do that again. Controllers are expensive. Oh, I never battled this dude? I thought I did. Like, checking in. What's up? What's going on there, my friend? You're at work today? Aw, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. I am fortunate enough to have today and tomorrow off of work, so. But I do work the weekend. I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so kind of mad about that, but it is what it is. But we do have Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday off again next week. So we will definitely be up on the stream next week as well. What do you mean you were 1 inch? Wow, I'm shocked that there was a couple trainers in here I missed. Oops. My bad. I didn't know I missed a couple trainers in here. I thought I hit everybody. Okay, so looks like Rock Tunnel will not give us. Okay, hi Kangaskhan. Unfortunately, you are not a target that I can be hunting right now. What shenanigans are you on? I mean, what shenanigans are you on? Rhyhorn. Okay, so once we get to Rock Tunnel, we know that Onyx, Onyx, Charmander are going to be massive targets inside of Rock Tunnel. Fighting the Dragon Boss in Cuphead? Yeah. Alright. Let me sell off the candy that I have that's going to give us a lot of money here. Sell the Stardust, which is 1,500. Zubat candy as well. That's $10,000. Another 10,000. So he's 5,000 right here. So we're at 61. About 24 Pokeballs. Sell 2 of the Moonstones. All right, so that puts us back at 67,559. Down to 135 Ultra Balls. I didn't know you were able to be here. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go 63. Which then puts us down to 36,000. Not repels, I want 25 of those for $2,250. All right, so we're down to $13,000 after getting a replenish of what we needed. All right, 15. Okay, I can make that work. I can work with that easy. $15,000. We got ourselves our 200 plus Ultra Balls. We also now have 60 Max Lures again. So I feel confident with what we have going. They found a Nana Berry. Cool. Love that. I'm not gonna burn an incense until I get inside. Alright. So let's sub you out. Let's bring Sandslash out for a bit. That's cool. It's like having a red spiky ball chase you. That's awesome. If it was blue, it'd be Sonic. I would call Sandslash Sonic. Yeah, if Sandslash was a blue shiny, I would have definitely called it Sonic, just because when it rolls. You beat the Dragon Boss? Nice. All right, I'm gonna put sand flash back up. So, give this a couple more spawns and see what we can try to manifest here. Our spawning Paris is quite frequently, but none are the shiny. Repel wore off. We'll wait till we get to the next area and we'll go from there. Alright, spawn here. Throw the lure out. Oh, I didn't mean to hit the ladder. Your knee hurts? Damn. What'd you do? This feels weird now. You should go get checked out. Oh, excuse me. Random Clefable spike sighting. I could literally stand right here. As long as Zubats and Geodudes don't make their way towards me, I could stand right here in the center of the... I could stand here in the center of the area and just loot out Pokemon. I feel like this is going to be one of the longer hunts today. That's fine. I kind of understood what was going to happen. All right, give me a second, chat. I'm going to go update, cut my hair off for a hot minute. You're scared, Loxy? Why? Still have to 100% Legends EA? You got time. You got time. Don't ever say, what, Arceus? Oh, you got time. Not like another Legends game's gonna come out anytime soon. You have to get every shiny? You'll be alright. Right on. Okay. Pause for a second. I'm gonna put my cup in the sink and I'll be right back, guys. Give me like a few minutes. All right, we're back. Paris. You got the worst shiny team right now? What's your team? Darlie, Ponyta, Cricketa. So, you're telling me a shiny Staraptor is worse. You're saying a shiny Rapidash is worse. I can understand the Cricketa. But the other two? I don't think so, buddy. Yeah, if I ever had a shiny Starly on my team in ZA and Arceus, it's staying. I'm keeping it. How long? How long was it trying to take you to get it shiny in your, on your old account? at 152 Paris. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let me go get my DoorDash order real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, give me like another 2 minutes. My DoorDash is here. All right, we're back. From 2025 to today. Holy shit. No, what is your favorite Pokemon? You gotta remember when people ask me stuff, I might forget. So you gotta refresh my memory a little bit. Vagon, valid. So here's what I'm thinking. Here's what my brain is like processing in terms of hunting wise right now. We're at 155 on Paris right now. If I get to 200 with no shiny, I'm gonna switch. Jared, welcome back in, my friend. Yes, sir. We are back on the Paris hunt from last night. We're at 157 so far. We still have yet seen the shiny one yet. We have not come across it. My idea here is that if we get to 200 on the shiny, on the Paris hunt, if we get to 200 and we don't get it, I will go ahead and swap out the hunt for something else, and we cycle back to it later. Yeah, I think if Bagon was in Legends Arceus, I think it would have been overpowered. I feel like Bagon would have been super overpowered, especially if it goes into Salamence. But having it a part of ZA makes sense. Oh, dude, you should have been here when I was doing my Nidoran hunt. I got both of those over 900 without a shiny until we got the shiny. So 200 without a shiny ain't really much, but yeah, the Nidoran hunts were exhausting. Shiny Gengar, very nice. Yeah, because I was about to say, because it is a thing. It is possibility. Gonna hop on Madden after you get your car situated? Hell yeah. My guy, Gabriel!
My man!
With a heart gifting the channel. Much appreciated, my friend. Gotta spend some money on the wife's car. Needs a new compressor for her AC. Jeez. W husband, though. W husband. Gotta make sure wifey's good. Oh, Loxy. That's what that's what I want to tell you. Gabriel here was one of the competitors who tried to take the #1 spot for your likes spot. Because the last time I was on stream and Gabriel was here, got us to 7,000. So almost got the solo goal of 9,800 likes by themselves. So I feel like I think Gabriel's got a good chance at crushing your record, man. Can't go without AC, especially with her being 7 months pregnant. Oh yeah, hell no. Now, wifey's got to be taken care of expeditiously. You do be working them fingers for them taps, my good friend. You do. You need to get back to work? Well, then get back to work, then. Oh boy. Sun goes down outside behind the clouds. Well, dark outside. I can fix that. Get a little light here, little light. Okay, so I do have a request from all of my friends who are hanging out in here with me. So here's my request. In 4 weeks, the 29th of this month, will be my 32nd birthday. So, what I'm going to be doing moving forward is I'm going to put out on stream my Cash App, my Venmo. I'll also put links for it on Twitch. But mainly what I want, not asking for money or anything. If you feel inclined to gift me something for my birthday, like $1 or $2, cool. But my actual goal here is to get my streaming channels up to their next level of to their next level. So for example, right now, like my YouTube channel, I'm sitting at 212 subscribers. I would love to get that to 250 by my birthday. Or if somehow, some way, we could stomp out to get it up to 500 by then. That would be even more phenomenal. Jared, yes, I do. Like right now, as an affiliate, yeah, I would love to get partnered with Twitter. I would love that. But I have to be realistic here in my brain. Can I physically have a built community to get me that far? And the answer is right now, no. I don't have a great... I don't have, like, what, you know, the good brothers have, like Ben, Mills, you know, those guys. I don't have a dedicated following around me. I'm still relatively unknown. I just, you know, I'm just friends with them, and, you know, if they shout me out and throw me a raid every now and then, cool. I'm happy for that. But what it does take to become an affiliate is you have to have 50 followers, I think, stream for at least 5 days, and have an average viewer of 3 is to get affiliate. So, but I'm already an affiliate, so, you know, if I earn subscriptions on YouTube, not YouTube, on Twitch, and how long have I been working at the streaming game? Let me see here. I actually have a photo. Let me see here. I have it on my Instagram. Give me a second. So I became an affiliate on Twitch May 6th, 2020. What's up, Loxy? So I've been doing this stuff for about 6 years now. Well, the thing is, no, Loxy, some people have came close, but they have not hit your streak. So I have I think you had like 35,000, Loxy. I think it was like 30 or 35,000. So when I got affiliated with streaming, I was only doing it like 2.5, 3 days out of the week, which would be my days off from work. So I'd only be live, you know, like I said, 2.5, 3 days out of the week. I'd only stream for maybe like 2.5, 3 hours. And just because I was trying to not, like, I wasn't trying to burn myself out with it. But after, what can I say here? Like, I'm trying to, like, formulate like the proper necessities around it and everything. basically for me, what it was like I knew that there was only a fine line of how far I could get up in the affiliateship of streaming. So yeah, about 30 to 35K, Loxy. And I'm such a niche player. Like, I don't play a lot of like the big titles out there in games. I usually play like a lot of comfort games. Yes, Gabriel. So like for me, like yesterday, quick side story. One of my best friends, he asked me, he was like, hey, are you getting the new college football and Madden this year? I said, no, I'm retired from sports games. And he goes, why? You were like one of my favorite opponents to play. And I told him, I was like, I just don't have the passion to play, you know, like the big title sports games. You know, I just don't have it in me. And he was like, was it like something about like how the game, like how everything's done? I was like, no, dude, just like, so I think what it was, and I think it kind of ties back to a couple years ago. For anybody who knows me, I'm a big professional wrestling fan. As you see, I'm wearing the Wyatt 6 t-shirt. I have the big gold World Heavyweight title belt here. I got the up down title belt. I got my signed Bray Wyatt Funko Pop right there. I used to be a professional wrestler as well, so to say if anybody knows me, man, that's what I used to do. A couple years ago, when WWE 2K23, I think it's 23. I think we're on 26 right now. 24, 25. One of them. I had spent hours upon hours on creating my friends from the community. I created Fen. I created Franchise. My brother, myself, and a bunch of people I knew, and a lot of people from, you know, Fence Chat and stuff like that. And I made a universe mode. I told stories. I made champions and stuff like that. Even JG does it. Love JG. Too sweet out to JG. And that's what my biggest content was. WWE. And since it's considered a sports title, because under the 2K banner, one day I came home from work and I had a list of superstars I needed to create. I had like 6 extra people I needed to create going into it. And during the, I guess 2K had like a data breach and something of that nature. My profile was affected by it. I don't know how, but it was one of the random profiles that got selected in the data breach. And I lost all my work. 7 months of dedicated work of storylines, people I created. I spent days on fine detailing every character to look as close to humanly possible to who you were in real life. And once I lost all that work, I was like, I'm done. I can't recover my data. I can't get any of this back. I can't get back the hundreds of hours I had logged into this game for everything that I was doing. And I was absolutely sick to my stomach. Like, nobody, like, I was off because I was on vacation, that time frame when it happened. And I said I was going to be live all week. You didn't see me until like the last day. I literally was destroyed. 6 days. I literally just sat there trying to figure out every way that I can get my information back. Like all my profiles, all my created superstars over. I'm not sugarcoating you. And if my brother's in here and he's listening, Real Deal Castile, if he's in here and he's listening, he can fact check this. 259 hours. 259 hours just logged off of creating superstars. And I lost all of it. I had probably logged at least 500 hours tops from day one release in just universe mode, character creation, and all that jazz. Lost it all. So I checked out of all sports games. And I tried to get back into it this year with 2K26. Franchise, shout out to Franchise. He gifted me a $100 PSN gift card. And I bought the highest bundle of 2K26 to get all the DLC and everything early, and I've only touched the game maybe 8 hours. So I absolutely fucking hate to say that I'm sick to my stomach that I lost all of that work. So, and the easiest way I could ever tell somebody is like, take your favorite video game that you've ever played and take all that hard work that you put into that game. You 100% the game on every difficulty. You got all the unlockables, you got all the achievements, you got all the trophies. You know, it's one of your best works. And then one day you wake up and all that progress is just gone. Yeah. So, but that's why now I've just stuck with Pokemon games, because if something was to ever happen with my progress, I'm not too far deep into it, so I'm not going to be too upset about it. So yeah, thank you for the TED Talk there. But no, for real, I literally say this. I am the smallest fish in the biggest ocean. There's hundreds of thousands of people out there. Loxy, I'm gonna say the same thing I tell everybody, man. Actions speak louder than words, big brother. Alright, Jared, I'll be here, brother. I'll be here for a few more hours. I'm gonna try to stay live until Fen hits the button, and I'm gonna ship us over to Fen. So then we all can enjoy the college football experience with him that he gets to play day one early. Hey man, he put the work in, brother. They put him in the that man got put in a blender because of all the content he's putting out for this. So shit. For him, Mills, Pop, everybody else that's getting to do the early content for him, they deserve it. They absolutely fucking deserve it. My fingers are gonna be broken like SpongeBob when he broke his fingers. Love the reference. Love the absolute reference. But that also is, and then let me get on there with reference as well. I make a lot of pop culture references regarding like TV shows from the 90s, 2000s, and stuff like that. So if you ever hear me make a reference and you know what I'm talking about, please carry on with it, because that shit makes me happy. Speaking of references, yesterday, my same friend who asked me why I wasn't getting the football game this year, his job is under a union. So they're going on strike because they don't like how the pay structure is there at his job. So when he told me they were going on strike, I said, "Oh, so you guys are going to be Krusty Krab is unfair, Mr. Krabs is in there," and I had him and his lady friend, girlfriend, significant other cracking up, dude. I had them busting up laughing. All right, so it looks like we didn't get the 200 for Paris. You get the shiny, so I'm gonna take a break on Paris and I'm gonna switch. Come here, Onyx. I want my shiny rock snake. Oh, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. No. You did this to me last night. We are not doing this again. You are getting in this Ultra Ball, and you are staying in the Ultra Ball. Oh, what additions did you make now? Oh, so we basically just don't have PBS. Okay, cool. I don't care. I didn't watch PBS. All right, so we got Onyx 1. Here's Onyx 2. Mr. Krabs is in. Krusty Krab is unfair. Mr. Krabs is in there. Dude, we can't be serious here. All right, so there's our second Onyx. All right, so I think we go Rock Tunnel here. So now, if I'm hunting Onyx now, I think Rock Tunnel is going to be my best option here. Just because I feel like I'm going to get more of a spawn, more spawn rates for Onyx than I am here at Mount Moon. Alright, I'm gonna fly to Lavender Town. I can make my way back into Rock Tunnel. Alright. Sell off our Mighty Candy. I will say, you guys are putting in the work, man, so I greatly appreciate it. And plus, we're only 10 more comments away from hitting our comment goal for the day, so... by all means, fellas, do what you gotta do. Loxy, I appreciate you. You too, Gabriel. I appreciate both of you. Alright, let's get back inside a rock tunnel. Let us throw a max lure out here. And we get Onyx to spawn almost immediately. There we go. I will say this in terms of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. It had the right idea, but if it didn't have the Pokemon Go style catching, I feel like the game would be 1,000 times more better. If you want my personal opinion. Well, you think about it. If you had the original style of, if you had the original style of the gameplay, and you didn't have to do any of the nonsense of like the Pokemon Go style catching, where you could battle the Pokemon, make it weaker to make it easier to capture them, it would make the game a lot better. But unfortunately, the developers thought like, hey, you know, we could do let's do it Pokemon Go style, because Pokemon Go right now is like one of the biggest things in the world right now. And that's kind of like the idea that they had. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't blame them for trying to make that like a revolutionary idea. But again, I don't think it was needed. You could have left the game alone at the standard idea of, you know, of a Pokemon game. just because it makes it more enjoyable to play it as it is. But again, that's just me. And there it is. Our Pikachu is now level 100. Which means it's going to be untouchable. Which I am absolutely grateful for. Wasn't trying to go Rhyhorn. Zubat, Rhyhorn. Graveler. Kangaskhan. There's Onix. Yeah, I feel like now that we're inside of Rock Cave, I can get Onix. And I don't have to worry about trying to do it at Mount Moon. Although I did want to get it at Mount Moon, but the spawn rates there are so horrible. All right. So our Onix streak keeps going. We're at 6. Man, I would love to get Kangaskhan right now. I would love to hunt Kangaskhan. Oh, I see the lights, brothers. Y'all are at 17K. Keep killing it. Come on, let's get it. 1, 2, 3. Two, 3. Got it. Also, can I ask? Let me ask this to you guys. Do you guys think the shiny Onix would have been better if it was the crystal onyx as opposed to it being gold. I honestly think that that would have been the way better shiny if they would have done the crystal onyx. Alright, so we're at 9 on onyx. Graveler, Zubat, Geodude, Chop, Zubat, there you are, Onyx, come here. Is that my boy Slowpoke Felitos checking in? I know, I just saw a Handsome Daddy-O's name pop up. It takes one to know one. Charmander. Cubone. Graveler. There's our Onyx. Good. Good, good, good. 1, 2, 3. I whiffed that throw. Out here looking like Prime Rex Grossman for the Chicago Bears. Probably did not get a lot of references off that joke. No, I think he's just taking a break. I don't think he's cooked. Now, if he would have, if Gabriel would have just responded with, "Oh yeah, I'm cooked," I would have been like, "See, that's I figured. Yeah, I knew you. I knew you were taking a break." See, I wasn't worried. One, 2, 3. Oh, cool. Come on, I at least want to get at least one shiny today. At least. I try to... get a little bit more oomph on that one. All right, at least we're getting a little bit more solid here with Onyx being captured. We're at 15. This will be number 16 if we get it. One, two. Come on, man. Don't do this to me now. Mother! I want to yell several words, but I know I can't do it off camera. I can't do it on camera. I can't say it on screen. If I say it on screen, I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to get in trouble. All I can do is just nod. All I can do is just nod. That's all I can do right now. Oh my goodness. I wish I could sell the TMs I don't use. And that's a lot of them. Oh man, I want to yell so bad. Dude, I don't know what's more heartbreaking than that. Getting up to about a good 16 on a streak, catching a Pokemon that you wanted, and then just out of nowhere, it runs. Oh, man. Now I'm just beating trainers just to make money. Oh, I see him, Loxy. 22K and going. Outside of that, you got another goal of your guys's is 360 comments. But I'd rather focus on one than the other. Just focus on doing one over the other right now. Oh, that's frustrating. All right, we just keep making money, money, money. $4,000, almost $5,000 right there off that battle alone. Picked up an extra 3 Ultra Balls. Love that for us. There's Snorlax. I'll save that Snorlax for there. Oh my god, why am I so irritated? I'm still irritated off of that. Oh. Yes. That's a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to getting just dazzling gleam for no reason, I guess. Really doesn't help me out with that. Slowpoke trainer there, got that guy, got this trainer, got that item. So that's 3 more trainers there that I can battle. Get an awakening, which is good. Random Seadra action there. We've got an Ace trainer there. That's a Farfetch. Krabby. Make our way down here to Route 13. We got trainers right here to battle. We got an Ace trainer there. I got another trainer there. So we have a whole plethora of trainers to battle, and I can use Payday to make some bread off of them. So here's what I'm going to do. I know I'm close to Fuchsia City. Yeah, I'm getting quite close to Fuchsia City. So I'm going to go back to Fuchsia City real quick. I'm going to heal up, and then I'm going to rerun this entire area back, beating the trainers using just Payday to make up our money that we need to get. Alright, I'm gonna let this go real quick. I'm gonna use the restroom chat and I'll be right back. Give me a few more minutes, okay? All right. I'm at 21,000 right now. All right, let me go see if I can find. Here's the Pokemon Mart. Waking goes bye-bye. Regular Lure goes bye-bye. Hell goes bye. Technically, I don't even need the stones in my box because I can just go buy the stones. To be 1,000% honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the stones. I'm gonna keep the Ice Stone. The only ones I'm gonna keep is the Ice Stone and the Moonstone. I don't need Water Stones. I don't need the Fire Stones. I don't need... I think I'll hold on to the Leaf Stone. Everything else I really don't need. Because I can always just go and buy the, buy everything else. Loxy, you guys are putting in great work, man. You guys are putting in absolute amazing work that you guys are doing right now for the channel. And now we got Caitlin in here sharing the stream to get us some more viewers. As any amazing mod would do for the channel. I will message me your player codes, like your online codes, and when I get off stream today, I'll go ahead and add you guys. I probably won't do it right away because I do got to go do stuff after I get off stream today. Which I'm waiting for my girlfriend to message me or call me when she gets off work, because we just got paid today, so we got to go get some groceries in the house, in the apartment. So that's going to be one thing that we're definitely going to do today that we got to do. We're going to definitely go get some groceries, spend some time with her for the day. And I might try. I'm gonna try my absolute best to see if I can probably get a daily double out of today for stream. Because I want to try to get as much out of this as humanly possible. How does what work? So a daily double is basically, I stream for however long I stream right now. Once I get off stream, that's considered stream number 1 done for the day. Daily double is I get back online and we boot up another stream. So 2 streams in 1 day, we call it a daily double. You get 2 streams out of me in 1 day, so henceforth you get a daily double stream. Your birthday was Monday, Caitlin, and you didn't tell me so I could wish you a happy birthday? You didn't message me and be like, hey, Danny, it's my birthday. I would have wished you a happy birthday. Now I feel like a bad friend. Well, hold up. Let me get this going here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Caitlin. Happy birthday to you. Loxy, yeah, I have friends. Wow, Loxy, okay. That's stone cold, friend. That's high, that's low key. That's kind of fucked up a little bit. What do I need a warning for? For cussing? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all good here. Plus, it is the real world, so people do cuss. So. Caitlin, you're welcome. Oh, Phoenix, I don't give a damn. What's going on, Phoenix? Checking in. Oh, brother, we had a rough one. I was hunting Onyx. It ran. Broke my heart. Oh, dude, I was so upset. I was absolutely sick to my stomach on that one because I was getting so close to building the right rapport. So yeah, it kind of sucked. We went for Paris. We got to 200, didn't get there, took a break, decided to swap targets. Went for Onyx, got to about 17, it ran. You still see that shadows in my room? That a reference, or like you see like actual shadows in it? All right. So we got Zubat last night. I don't need... Oh, it's a song? Okay. Let's... If I see Chansey, I'm going to go Chansey. Might as well. Interesting. So Sony and Microsoft's next console that comes out in 2028 will only be digital only, no more physical copies of games. Well, if I got Xbox Game Pass, I don't really care. Sony's probably gonna have to do the same thing. They're gonna revise their membership and probably change up how you can play games. He's probably working. Loxy, give him a break. Well, I'll go for Clefairy then, at least. Try Clefairy. Yeah, so I think that's probably what's gonna happen is since Microsoft has Xbox Game Pass, that means Sony's probably gonna do something along that lines, the same kind of option. In order to try to match that same option. That's the only thing I can think of, because if both consoles moving forward are gonna go straight digital in 2028, I think at that point Sony's gonna have to have a membership like Xbox, where they do Xbox Game Pass. They'll end up doing the exact same thing. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh man, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. Well, I have a credit card for a reason that pays for most of my subscriptions. Kind of the option. I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think about that? And Gabriel's back checking in. Like, I want to hear from you guys. What do you guys think about that? So starting in 2028, the next generation of Sony and Xbox consoles are going to be digital copies only for video games. They're not going to be doing physical copies no more. So if you have physical media games, hold on to them. Going back and forth from work and the live stream. Well, hey man, I'll tell you this. This is how I tell everybody. If you are watching the stream at work, please don't get in trouble for watching my stream. Okay? I don't need anybody at work getting in trouble because of me. That is a big no-no for me. Like, I don't want to have one of my friends at work message me later, be like, "Hey man, I kind of got in trouble because I was watching your stream and I wasn't paying attention at work." I don't need that on my conscience. You don't really have an official job? Okay. As long as we're being honest about it here. Oh, okay. W Dad have you work alongside. I went to the right, not the left. But no, I honestly think that's probably gonna. I can't say it's gonna be the death of gaming, because it's not. I just don't think a lot of people are gonna like that, because at what reason is there? At what point is there a legitimate reason to do like pre-order video games if there's like no like really cool bundles that you get with them? You know what I mean? I mean, as long as if Nintendo doesn't do that, where they still sell like the physical copies of the game, like right now for the Switch 2, if they continue to do like physical copies of games, I'm cool with that. I never bought a physical game for my Xbox ever since I had it. All my games I've either played off Game Pass or just downloading it from the cloud. But like, I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how I feel about that. I legitimately have no physical like expectations or thoughts about that, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to see in a couple of years how the world's gonna react to it. Are you serious? You broke out? Stay in your lane, Fairy. I felt like I hit the ladder before the Zubat hit me, but whatever. But you guys got 11K to go if you're going to try to get the 40K. So, I can tell you guys this real quick. So, on screen, I've been doing a recording of. I'm playing. So, what I'm doing is I call it the "Are You a Real Superstar Challenge?" So, I'm playing every Super Mario Party game. So, Mario Party, Mario Party 2, 3. All the way up until I hit the most modern and current one. So what I'm doing is I'm playing against the computer on the hardest difficulty humanly possible. And I'm trying to see if I can have a better record. If I'm going to have a better win-loss record there. And then I can also move it over to another, like, game, like a party game that does that, and so on and so forth. And so far, to let you guys know how my experience is going, your boy's in shambles. Your boy is in mad shambles. Your uncle's back from his jobs? Nice. Alright, so we're at 15 Clefairies. 16's right there. Oof. Jeez, man, how many freaking Geodudes are gonna spawn here? Yes, you are. 30K. This is what I wouldn't mind with every Clefairy that I spawn with, is it does a little gimmick. I can throw the Ultra Ball, and I can get the land, and we get up out of dodge with it. Just move on to the next one. Time it up right every single time, and we get a great throw out of it, which is ideally what I look for every time when I'm doing this. You stupid. And plus, when I look at the breakdown later, I'll be able to see exactly who did what, likewise. Yes, kitty kitty. What? What you want? What? Go up there. Come on. Hello. I never understand you. You come in here to meow, you want attention, but when I try to pick you up to give you attention, you run. Cats, man. I swear. Cats are the most stubborn animal. They only want attention when it benefits them, not when you want to give them attention. Ain't that right? Yeah, you just agreed with me. What? Who? And now I have a cat. Ah! Don't scratch my stomach! What is wrong with you? Hi. Can I get a stretch? Big stretch. Good job. Hi. The clone.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
My man, see him in the building! Coming in with a rate of 19,000 bodies in the channel. What's good? To the members of the Push Start Media family, it is your boy, Shut Up Danny, and I am in the middle of a shiny hunt for Clefairy here on Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Oh man, see him, what's good, checking in. Get him Ray checking in. Taj the King, you got a friend checking in as well. What's going on? Chernabog? Oh, it's a legend. Chernabog checking in. Haven't heard from you in a hot minute. What's good, you handsome daddy-o? Taj, so you gotta get a catch combo of 31 to get the max odds standard. A max lure helps boost the odds ever so slightly. If you have the shiny charm, the max odds are 1 in 275. However, I don't have the shiny charm, so our max odds is 1 in 500. Deadly Vice checking in. What's going on? Speaking of a shiny Pokemon, I was half tempted to go after the shiny Machop today. And, because if we were going to get the shiny Machop and then we get it evolved to Machoke, we knew we were going to call it Seaham. Lurker these days, you work from home? Hey man, I can't be mad at that. You got to do what you got to do. You know what I mean? And my man, Black Jesus.
My man.
Checking in. What's up, BG? Clip Commander? Oh yeah. You got a friend is right. So, to give a little bit of an insight here from last night, when we got our shiny gold Zubat, we hit in total 250 total that we captured. It was a 2-day hunt. I did 200 on the first day, 50 last night, and we got it. So, in overall, we did 250 total Zubats, but we got it on day 2 with 50. So, that's kind of where we're looking at with it. But Seaham, thank you so much, brother, for bringing the good folks over. This time it's not I gotta fly immediately afterwards, so you guys are gonna be with me for a little bit. But to give you guys a rundown for you, if you're new here in the channel, my name is Danny, aka Shut Up Danny. I'm a variety streamer, currently on a massive Pokemon kick. Because it is a comfort game that we all can get behind because it's easy. Ain't nobody got to pay much attention to know what's happening. Just got to be in for the vibes. I was a WWE content streamer, but now, like I said, I'm just a retro throwback, and right now in a massive Pokemon kick streaming. I also do upload YouTube gameplay videos of random games I get my hands on that we don't play on stream, that we will eventually play on stream later down the line. We are currently in the midst of doing Are You a Real Superstar Challenge, where I am playing every Mario Party game from the absolute beginning. So Mario Party 1 on the Nintendo 64 on the hardest difficulty, to see what my overall record will be at the end when we catch up to all the Mario Party games. And you got a friend with a follow, much appreciated. As you guys can see in the channel as well, all my links can be found by hitting !link. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out our good brother C-Ham in the building. Oh yeah, well, you gotta think about it. It's the very first Mario Party game ever done, so of course. We got a shout out Push Start Media. And I gotta drop the links in the channel as well. So you guys can also see me on TikTok as well, which I am live. I gotta update that because hover is no longer a thing. You can also catch me live on YouTube, which I'm there right now at Shut Up Danny YT. We are trying to get that up to 250 subscribers. We're sitting at 212 right now. So if you ever do get a chance to follow your boy over on YouTube, I'll go ahead and drop that in the channel right now. So, Taj, if we do hit another Pokemon, I'm not mad that we do. Because in this game, it makes the... So, the only way for your catch combo to break is if you catch a different Pokemon while hunting a specific Pokemon, or if the Pokemon you're hunting runs from it. So, like right now, since I'm going after Clefairy, if out of nowhere, like a shiny Chansey popped up, and I catch that shiny Chansey, the catch combo I have on Clefairy breaks, and I have to start all over. If I'm hunting Clefairy, and for whatever reason it runs, it breaks the catch combo. So, as long as I don't do two of those things, I'm fine. So if I run into a random Geodude or a Zubat and I run from it, then my catch combo is good. Aiden, I'm going for every shiny Pokemon that I could possibly get in this game that's not an exclusive one. So whatever is like over in Let's Go Eevee. The red ones, so those are the larger Pokédex entry ones. They pay out more experience points, and they also have a better chance of dropping berries for the Pokemon. So Nana Berry, Rabs Berries, Pineup Berries, so on and so forth. And they also drop candies as well that I could also stack up on, and I could sell them for money at the Pokemon. You have 22 so far, Aiden. I'm at 18 currently. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna reset the spawn area. My ultimate idea is to hopefully get a shiny on stream today. I got one last night, which was Zubat. I want to get another one today so I can keep momentum going. It sucks because, like, earlier in the stream when we first started, I was hunting Paris. I got to 200 on Paris, no shiny. Decided to take a break. Right, but I'm going from the beginning a lot, so we started with Paris. We got to about 200, called it a break. Went to Onyx, got to 18. Onyx bailed out on us, so we lost the chain there. Not gonna lie, I almost had to crash out on stream because of it, because I know Onyx is one of the harder Pokemon to capture in this game because of its spawn rate. So after that, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go blow off some steam. Went and beat a couple trainers, get some money. Or as Danhausen would say, to get some human monies. And then we got back into it. Now we are hunting to go after Clefairy. We're at 41 captured today, but 42 in total that we have captured overall in the game. I was trying to go for Chansey, but since Chansey didn't want to spawn, we took Clefairy and we go from there. Come on, Clefairy, check your privilege. Hell yeah, Loxy, let's go. I'm gonna get out that spawn area and I'm gonna go to a different one. I'm gonna try to see if we can... Oh, I plan on it. That's why when I'm gonna look at the when I look at the numbers later, I'll put it on there. And my man Ken dropping a heart gifty in the channel. Loxy, I planned on it. I planned on it. What's up, buddy? All right, come on, let's make it happen. If we can get the shiny Clefairy, we will then get the shiny Clefable today as well, because I have 2 Moonstones. I got 1 left for Clefairy, and I got 1 for Jigglypuff. So, if we get Clefairy, and then I can get to the area where I can hunt for Jigglypuff, then I can get both of those out the way, and then I never need a Moonstone ever again. Now, I'll still come back in here and collect them daily. That's free money. I'm not going to throw away free bread. And my guy Ken with the Go Popular gifty. Much appreciated, brother. Thank you so much. And yes, Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Oh no, definitely we can't let free bread stay on the floor, Taj. Yes, today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. We are in the middle of the week, and I'm glad we made it together. Why? Why, Loxy? Why are you not happy that we made it to the middle of the week? Is there something about the middle of the week that we don't like? Okay, we're just making sure here. I was about to say, what did the week do? What did the week do to you? This is why I hate the Pokemon Go throwing capture style. I hate it so much. I really wish that there was a way that you could just go back to the old style. All right, we're at 47 on the combo, 48 in total. All right, 48 on the combo. All right, I'm gonna go to a different spawn area. Ran right into freaking Chansey. Hey man, that's all right. That means y'all built something together, and that's what a community does. You build something together. You build something to help boost the supported streamer or content creator that you guys enjoy watching or being around. Oh man. And run right into a Geodude. Hey, is Seaham still in here? I need to tell him something. Rather he's on the mod account or he's on his regular account. All right, we're at 52 on the Clefairies right now. There we go. An excellent throw. I was able to make one today on these. All my throws today have been nice or great. Never an excellent today. So kind of glad that we got one of those. Five Clefairies, 6, 7. All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, chat. I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. All right. Trying to see if I can get any more Clefairies to spawn. I got 2 more out of that one, and I run right into a zoom, of course. All right. We are absolutely doing good work today, in hunting-wise, but we're not getting anywhere shiny-wise. So I honestly felt like if I didn't get on last night and hunted down Zubat like there was no tomorrow, I would have gotten the shiny today as opposed to last night, which means that would have been our only one. Another excellent throw. Love that for us. And Loxy and Gabe, you guys have done it. You got us over 40,000 likes on TikTok today. Amazing work today, guys. Greatly appreciate you guys. Absolutely phenomenal work. And I greatly appreciate everything that you guys have done for me today. You know, keeping me honest in the channel, you know, with chatting. Honestly, and just keeping the vibes going in the channel with the likes. I greatly appreciate you guys getting us up there. And I honestly, I cannot wait, and I hope that we get to keep, you know, we keep our momentum going into the next one. You know what I mean? I just hope that every day that I can get on live, whether it's on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, Kick, that we just continue to grow the empire, man. That's what I want. I'm gonna hold you to that, man. I'm gonna see if I want to see it happen. I want to see us as a community on all platforms. I want to see us get elevated to the next level. If you want to go for it, man, go for it. If not, take a breather. I mean, you guys put a lot of great work in today. Like, I'm not gonna, I won't stop anybody from doing what they want to do in the channel if it's gonna benefit for all of us. You know what I mean? I think that's one thing, a lot of misconception here for me in the channel is whatever the community does to help the channel not only helps me, but it also helps all of us as well. Because when we get to that next level, it just opens the door for millions of possibilities. That Zubat had it out for me, man. It followed me. It followed me. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Come on. Dude, come on. Oh man. So for those that came over from Seaham's stream, what did I miss today? And what did we miss in Fire Pro? Ooh, excuse me, chat. Sorry. All right, so we sit at 65. Yeah, he's probably doing something work related right now, so I'm not mad at it. Let him be. He's big. He's bad. He'll body slam your dad. He's big. He's bad. He'll body slam your dad. I love watching Mason Rook wrestle. There we go. A regular excellent throw. We love that around here. Yeah, right here. So listen to this from IGN. Sony has announced physical disc production ends January 2028 for new games releasing on PlayStation console. Gross. Also, give me a second, guys. My girlfriend's calling. All right, chat. So my girl's here. We're gonna get up out of here. We're gonna head to the store. For my friends over on TikTok, thank you for hanging out with me today, man. Much appreciated. Big shout outs to Loxy and to Gabe for getting us over 43,000 likes in the channel. Much appreciated, guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for that. To my friends over on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, we're gonna go raid my boy Fen. It's day 1 of college football, and it looks like we're getting juiced up live over there, boys. So let's go and hot drop in there and say what's up to our boy Fen. Love you guys. Let's go say what's up to the homie, and I'll catch you guys again either later tonight or tomorrow. Talk to you guys soon.